I get really scared when I watch horror films. So
You should do it. It's my favourite genre.
Yeah?
Absolute favourite.
No, I get really scared. I can't.
So do
watch
I.
horror
That's the point.
films. It's too much. And you know, I see kids watching it on. You know, एक वो TV पे आता था वो क्या? Oh my God, I could never watch that. Yeah, Ahert and all these things. But these kids used to watch it. Yeah, I used to get really scared. But I find that I can't watch horror films, but I'd love to scare people. So I'll probably make one. Well, what I try to do is I try and get into the head of the character. That's for me the most important thing. And once I've got that, everything else flows from it. You know, the body language or how I would speak, how I would react, how I would behave. All of that comes from what the head of the character is. And it's very difficult for me to explain how I come to that. In fact, sometimes I don't. I remember doing Hame Rai Pyar Ke, and I could never figure out what the character was till the end. I was like, So I was confused right through the film, which worked because the character is supposed to be confused and not in control of what's happening, and these kids are driving him nuts, and these women are driving him nuts. So it worked, luckily, in that case. But what I try to do is I try and understand the head of the character, and usually I get it from the script, because the script tells you a lot of things about and if you've loved the script, and I'm assuming you loved it, that's why you're doing it, then you will get a lot from the script and from the director. How many readings? 1. I decide that instant whether I'm doing it or not. I don't tell the guy. If it's a no, I tell him straight away. But if it's a yes, I don't tell him straight away, because I just want to keep it to myself for a bit, check out some other things, because I react emotionally and instinctively to the material from the creative point of view. But I also want to see that from the practical point of view, which I see later on. How can we go about making this film, properly? Well, that's really tough, because what I do is I once I'm in a film, then I don't read any scripts for very long, and then there are people waiting with scripts for me to read, and it gets difficult for me, and it gets embarrassing for me to keep people waiting for so long. So there's no particular way it works in, it's just when I'm ready to start looking for something, that's when I pick up script and start reading, and then until I find something exciting, I don't bite. I guess the best way would be to contact my office, drop the script, and then wait, and don't hold your breath. But you must get your script registered before you drop it at the office, because in my office we don't take scripts which are not registered. It's a very important legal thing. You get it registered, then you drop it there, and then hopefully I'll read it at some point. But what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to put in a team of readers for me, who will read all the scripts that come in and prepare a one-page like a form which I have made the questions of, and they will answer those questions, and based on that one page I will decide which one I have to read, because there's so many I can't read all of them. So based on that one page I'll pick which ones I want to read. So that way I'll actually go through all of the scripts in one way or the other, and then go through them myself, some of them, the ones that I think I would like to,